What's going on, guys? So today on this not quite Master Grade Monday, we're going to do an unboxing. And yeah, we've seen this before because you guys are aware of the reason I even got this in the first place. Right up here, Lupus for Lupus contest. This will be my build for the Lupus for Lupus. Not for the contest, but at least for promotion of it. And since that was my plan before this whole ginormous contest and charity deal sort of took off, just what's going to happen. And of course, you guys know I've done all of the HG versions of this guy. So actually being able to do the 1/100 full mechanics version has been something I've wanted to do for a while now. And of course, I did the grays not long ago, so just fitting that I go ahead and do this guy. And of course, being that it's a 1/100, I'm going to run out of space real quick with these runners. So I'm going to back the camera up just a little bit and be very uncomfortable. You guys don't want to know where that tripod is. Alright, so first and foremost, we have a bag with stuff. Also, the phone's plugged in, so I just decided to make this very awkward for myself. Alright, so we got the multicolor runner right off the bat. Bags on the floor. Alright, so we've got what is obviously backpack stuff. We've seen this before. Sides of the face, sides of the chest, yellow chest vents, crown on the demon, and then chest, possibly crotch. I think it's chest though. A little bit there. I think that's the good part that goes right there. Actually, not entirely certain what those are. Those are little blue vents for somewhere. These are probably side skirts. Yeah, those are side skirts. I bet these go in there somewhere, if I had to guess. Front skirt pieces? If they are, they look funny, but yeah, I think those are the front skirt pieces. There's nothing else that's yellow on this guy, because these are the legs. These are little bits... cheeks. Those are the cheeks. Okay. And here's the big red chin. Here's some big red parts. I believe those are probably on the feet. Good. Speaking of big red feet parts, big red shoulder parts. Of course, the molded on, check it on hole, as it were. Put that over there. We do have sticker sheet, very minor. So we've got some bits of yellow here that no clue where those go. Probably on the side of the helmet, if I had to guess. And then we have a big range of gold, but you guys know I'm totally going to paint that with my gold marker. We've got some little bit of black right here. Totally do that with a marker. And we have some metallic green for the knees. Can totally do that with metallic marker. So, almost don't need this. We'll see about these parts. We'll see what happens. You guys know I tend to make all that up anyways. And we have the polycap runner that we had with the grays. Exact same thing. Except we actually get these parts for once. Is what it is. Polycaps. And I figure that this really isn't going to be too much different than the HGs, because that's a full frame, and I know there's just going to basically be more parts to this, more moving parts than we had before, better color separation, so I mean, it's not going to be anything I haven't really seen. And we do have more feet parts here. I know what that is. Oh, that's the center thruster on the backpack for sure. If I had to guess, these are more feet parts. These are the forearm receivers for the guns. These are those thruster parts for the legs. Yes, I couldn't think of where they were on this kit. Okay, so we've got side skirt thrusters, looking all nice and big. Of course, people like to hook those up as wings, and I might do that just for the fun of it, to be honest. You got butt skirt. You got big old crotch piece, because that's one thing this Gundam definitely did, was increase the size of its crotch. You heard me. You've got collar. Big old flared collar pieces there. One thing I really do dig about that. I think this is the chest. So that's that. So multi-layered chest pieces. We've got the Tekadon shoulder parts there. Gotta love that. We've got thighs for sure. These are probably... oh yeah, they changed it on the Lupus. These were black on the... Or maybe these were black. One of them. One of these bits was black on original Barbatos. We've got... back of the leg? Yeah, back of the thigh parts, if I remember correctly. We've got head, if I think... Is that head parts? Are those... It's gotta be head, yeah. Back of the part of the head. Front skirts for sure, and of course, backpack. Gotta love that. And of course, you have a win a trip to Japan. Though I gotta wonder if that campaign... That was a 2017 mid-year campaign. I have a feeling I didn't win. I was never notified of winning for any of the ones I put in, so it doesn't matter. But still want to keep that secret for now. Ooh, eyepieces. I'm dropping. Come here. So you actually get the eyes. That's a little weird, not gonna lie. I like it. I like that they have that color separation. I might leave it like this, or I might put some of the eye green marker, just depending, or maybe just like a little dot. So like the center part is a little bit brighter than the rest. We'll see what happens. Might just leave it alone. Now thinking about it, all the stuff I'm sitting here talking about painting, I forgot I actually am going to do a full paint job on this thing eventually, so I don't want to overdo it. So this might be about as straight build as it can be. So, just to be slightly disappointing to you guys, this thing is going to get a full paint job, one of the first full paint jobs ever. Let me think about this. Probably the first full paint job. No, actually the custom wing. Anyways, so forearms, yay for that. Bottom of the feet, if I had to guess. Biceps, shoulders, beam sabers. No, I'm just kidding. What are those? Oh, that's the... Wow, you have to assemble all the little things. Coolness. These can't... Are these the feet? Because there's 4 of them. Not entirely certain. Not gonna lie. Backs of the hands, for sure. Do not know... Oh, that's the other part right here on the arm. Okay. It's funny, I have to look at the thing for reference. And of course I know that the frame has a lot more involved stuff. Like the frame probably won't be too big a deal to paint anything. But I'm basically going to have to completely assemble this and then completely disassemble it to paint it. And I've got till the end of May to do so. So that's why I want to get it built now so I can do all the prep work and everything else for later. Here we have the leg thrust. No, sorry, that's the foot armors. My bad. That's some of the leg thrusters, heels, obviously the shin and knee guards. I'm assuming that's part of the foot. I can't tell just by looking at it. Definitely not part of the arm, so it's got to be part of the foot. And I'm going to bump the camera. And now onto the part I can actually recognize. Frame. Because there's something I've built plenty of. It's Gundam frames. Gundam frame. Okay, so let's start off with stuff I don't recognize. Presumably a lot of this is just going to be Barbatos and then filling in the difference for Lupus. So this would be arm joints for sure. That's going to be your shoulders. It could be elbows. Could be elbows. Yeah. There's the actual elbow joints. Gotta love that. That's so different, I actually don't know what that is. These are clearly the shoulder armor mounts. Here's the pistons, or at least fake pistons for the thing. Did it just go full-on fake piston for this, but then go nice, realistic-looking piston elsewhere? Because if so, I'm disappointed already. I assume these are forearms. These are the back of the arms. Definitely legs. Legs. You got some feetsies. I don't think you'll be using these on this one, but I'm not sure. Ankle, possibly. Hard to tell. Right there. Like some of these bits, obviously, are going to be a little different. Oh no! See, look. Here's the pistons for the main torso part. I think. Backpack stuff, leg armor, or knee armor, knee joint. Brain is elsewhere. Definitely hips. For sure, not entirely certain, just given what those are, I'm not entirely certain what they are. I like the big molded in hoses though, that's kind of cool. Whoa, hey. Come here. Big old thing. Now presumably there's going to be some different stuff in these runners, but we'll see what happens. Because this is a Lupus, definitely a Lupus specific runner here with the weapons. Whoa, hey, don't do that. So you have the definitely like big flat sword. That's the gun turret mounts. That's the rest of those. Probably some of those things. And the big old machine guns. I do wish they had a version that came with the grenade launcher. I think that'd be cooler. We've got hand parts. We've got crotch parts. Back skirt parts. There's a crotch. I mean, there's like a hose in the crotch. That's pretty cool. That sounded weird. Big old hands. Open hands. Closed hands. Chest part. That weird chesty part. Head. It looks like. Guessing these are like the reactor sockets kind of on the chest. Yeah. I haven't, well, once again, I haven't built this version of the frame, so it's definitely different. Seeing the recognizable parts, though, here's the curvature for the spine and the main core. That's where the cockpit is. There's your spine hoses. Neat. Oh, here's a receptacle for the pistons. That's cool. Where's the face? Am I just not there yet? Because I thought this was going to be the face, but it clearly isn't. Maybe it's on this runner. No, here we go. There's the face. Okay, so there's our face and our head parts right through there. Not entirely certain. It looks like front skirt. Yeah. Those will be sub arms that went to the back. Not entirely certain what those are. Because some of these things are going to be Barbatos, not Lupus. So, you know, you may not use a lot of it. Because obviously the arms and stuff are different. Stay. And of course you got your instructions. As they do. All the things. All the things, guys. It's probably going to do what the Greys did and be like, hey, assemble the frame completely. And then go from there. So body frame, body frame. Okay, so there's the hoses for that. Why are there hoses for that? I don't know. Pretty cool. There's the head, all the things. Oh, those are foot parts. Okay. I got you. I got you now. Yeah, I was going to say, those feet look different than the other ones. And what's it supposed to? He's got different feet at this level. And this is now dressing the Gundam, as it were. Maybe I'll do it in stages. Maybe I'll just do the frame parts. Maybe I'll build the frame, start with that part of the review. Like, it's going to be a while till I actually get through all of this. I don't know. We'll figure out how it's going to be. I can do a straight build of it. I just don't want to have to strip panel liner and everything like that off of this to paint it. So maybe I'll just do a total straight build, skipping stickers and things like that. I might go ahead and paint the stuff that should be gold on the frame. Might go ahead and do that because it's easy enough. And then, because this thing is meant to be stripped down, you can take the armor off easily, basically get it down to a bare frame. That kind of stuff, I'll do that. So, that's pretty cool. I like the big weapon. The big weapon is important. Now, I have some fun custom ideas for this thing. That actually I'm going to need a little bit of help with. Maybe I'll look it up online and see how exactly I want to do it. But I have it laid out in my head. It's not going to be anything too crazy, I'll tell you that, you know. So you can be disappointed. It's not going to be anything ridiculous, but it'll be fun and cool, and will fit the theme that I'm going for. And of course, Zeta is also building a Lupus, but he's doing a Lupus Rex, so he's going to do a custom version of that for his side. But of course, guys, this is all for the Lupus for Lupus contest. So, like I said before, it'll be up here, also in the description, hopefully, if I remember to do that, and in the end screen. So, if you can't find a link to the Lupus for Lupus stuff by now, it'll be a thing. And also, stick around later later today. I filmed the Stick around later today for the announcement of the final prize from the contest, because of course I filmed that yesterday while I was at Hobbytown. But all this, that, and the other. One thing, my patrons as usual, John, Andy, Steve, and Colby. You guys are great. If you want to become a patroneer, right here on the screen. Also, go check out all the Shoky merch right here on the screen as well. All the different shirts that I've got. And if you want any of those things, for now through the end of May, any of the proceeds at all from the shirts, any of my regular shirts, or any of the Lupus for Lupus stuff, also check that out here. It all goes towards the charity. So if you buy any of the Shoky merch, it's all going to charity right now. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So stick around for this actual build, however, which way I'm going to do this, and of course the reveal of the custom version at the end of May for the contest. But I'll catch you guys later. And remember, as always, to keep on building.